What's going on, Bird? Excuse me, Bird Gang, Eagles Nation, Fly Eagles Fly on the road to victory. All right, so the Eagles right now. I'm just gonna jump into it. The Eagles are in shambles right now. Um, they don't know who they are. They don't know what their identity is. Players are going after players. Fans are going after players. It's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing as a team? This is what's going on. What's happened since um, okay, so I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Never mind. Because I was gonna compare this team to the Super Bowl, but this is a different team, different year, different team. So scratch that. Carson Wentz has been taking a lot of heats lately, a lot of heats, and I can't disagree with most of it, because Carson Wentz isn't playing his best. He really isn't playing his best, and no excuse, none of these excuses that he doesn't have receivers, blah blah blah, because he's the leader. The leader is supposed to make things happen, and he is not making. He's not making it happen. Just being honest, he's not doing his job. We paid him all this money, and he's playing mediocre. He really is playing mediocre. Overthrowing guys, underthrowing guys, not reading the blitz, not throwing the ball away. Accuracy sucks. Um, Timing sucks. What else? His quarterback vision isn't that great. I don't know what's going on with him. I'll get to everybody in a minute, but I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with Carson Wentz. I don't know if it's the quarterback coach. I don't know if it's the system, the scheme that they're in. I don't know. Yes, I blame some of this on Mike Groh because Mike Groh is the worst offensive coordinator we've had. Um, but we can't just blame it all on Mike Groh. Carson Wentz is at fault too because he's not executing. He's missing check downs. He's trying to go for the big plays, um, or trying to fit the ball somewhere it shouldn't be. That Patriots game, I think it was like 3rd and 10 or something, and he's throwing the ball to Zach Ertz, who's triple covered. Yeah, he has Miles Sanders in his check down, so he's not reading. He's not reading his defense, or he didn't read his defense well against the Patriots. Maybe their defense was really sneaky and did a lot of trick plays, but still, that's still no excuse for him not to play elites because he's not playing elite right now. And that's just my opinion. Y'all can comment below and let me know what you think about it. But he is not playing at an elite level right now. Right now, we signed Greg Ward back on the active roster, and I know I should be happy about it, but I don't know what to think. Just because the way our receivers are playing right now, no one can get separation, and even when they get separation, they drop the ball. So I don't want to get excited that he's back on the roster, and then he's just like all the other wide receivers. Not saying that he will be. I'm just worried he won't get any touches or get one catch, and then that's it. But our identity is our run game, and we are not utilizing the run game correctly. We 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 start running the ball, the run game is effective, and then we go away from that, and Carson Wentz is throwing 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 times. 20 I can understand. 30 kinda, but 40, 50, 60 times, That's a little much. That's a little much. Of course, with Jordan Howard being injured, we got JJ, and we didn't use him. We didn't use him on Sunday. What was the point of getting JJ if we weren't going to use him? And I don't want to hear this excuse. He hasn't played in this many years. Blah blah blah. You still at least put him out there and see what he can do. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel. Put him out there, see what he can do. Um, if it doesn't work out, then don't play him the rest of the game. But JJ should have played on Sunday, last Sunday, I should say. He should have played because Boston Scott and Miles Sanders were not gonna cut it. Yes, we were averaging 4 yards a carry, but still, it just was not working. It was not working. And the problem is our offense, we do the same thing all the time. Always trying to go for the deep shots. And that's true. Instead of, you know what, Miles Sanders, I think I wouldn't say he's a better wide receiver, but his strength is those short wheel routes that Sproles used to do. Um, and it works. And that's what we don't do. We don't do screens anymore. We don't do the wheel routes anymore. It's more Carson Wentz looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver to get all these extra yards instead of going to your check down, going to Miles Sanders, whoever's in the backfield, or going to Ertz or whoever's in the slant. Um, and it's not working. Even when we do the slants, it's not effective. When you do a slant route, or when we did the slant route on Sunday, I don't remember who caught the ball, but he wasn't even close to the first down. And I don't understand. I blame all that on Mike Groh. Mike Groh is horrible at offensive coordinator. Horrible. This team will never be successful as long as he is the offensive coordinator. Put him back at wide receivers coach, or just get him out of here altogether. But this game on Sunday against the Seattle Seahawks is it's not a must win, but we have to win this game to keep up with the Dallas Cowboys. They're 6-4 right now. We're 5-5. They play the Patriots at 4, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So this team needs to figure it out. Maybe it'll be a good idea if we do miss the playoffs. Because right now we're not ready for the playoffs. We're not playoff potential right now, and I just mean that. And that's just, again, that's my opinion. That's how I feel. Excuse me. Maybe we should just miss the playoffs. Let that sink in with the players that they're not better than everyone else. Yes, we had a great run in the Super Bowl, but after that we have struggled horribly. And Frank Reich was the mastermind of this offense, and it shows because ever since he's been gone, it's just offense has not clicked at all. The play calling is just horrible. Oh my God, horrible. Not all the time the play calling's horrible, but sometimes, most of the time, it's just like, what are you doing? Like if the fans can see what's going on, they've got the offense. The coaches have to see that what they're doing is not working. What they're doing is not working. I know they go over tape and stuff, so they have to see that. But we'll see. So this game on Sunday, I'm hoping we can win. Seattle is a beatable team. Their defense is definitely suspect, but again, we make all these mediocre teams look great. Not saying Seattle is a mediocre team because they're really good. But we'll see. Defense has really stepped up lately, so hoping they can keep it up. They got DK Metcalf and they someone else. They're really deep at wide receiver, so hoping our defense can just play like they played against the Patriots and just play ball, just play ball. So the offense is just what I'm worried about now. It's funny. Last week I was worried about the defense, but now I'm worried about the offense because the offense struggle. And it's funny when the offense struggles, the defense is on point, or when the defense struggles, the offense is on point. And I know I keep saying that, I sound like a broken record, but it's true. And we see that when our defense is on, our offense just has a hard time. And our defense really kept us in that Patriots game. So I'm not gonna go back to that game, but our defense really kept us in that game, and the offense didn't help them at all. So we'll see. I'm hoping they can fix these issues. You know, our season's not over yet. Not saying that at all, but we're gonna have a hard time if we can't fix the issues on offense. You know, start run the ball more effectively. Get JJ in there. You know, he's had a week already, so he should already know. He already knows the playbook already. But you know, get him in the swing of things. You know, we still got Miles Sanders and Boston Scott back there. Jordan Howard is questionable. I think Alshon Jeffrey is questionable. Nelson Aguilar didn't practice, so I'm not sure. I don't think he's playing. I think that's why they activated Greg Ward, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll check the injury report probably here later or tomorrow before the game starts. But this Seattle team is a beatable team. We just have to worry about what's his name? Russell Wilson. You know, I don't think we've beaten the Seattle Seahawks in 30 years. 30 years? Yeah. We all know what happened the last time we played them in Seattle. It was embarrassing, but we can do this. Philadelphia Eagles, we can do this. We can win this game. We can win. We can win a lot of games we've lost, but you know we can't harp on the past. Just got to move on to the future. You know, after this Seattle game, hopefully it's smooth sailing and we can, win out, we'll say, because we got Miami, then Giants, then Redskins, and I think then the Cowboys. So y'all know the schedule. I'm not going to go through it. But again, kudos or congrats to Greg Ward for being promoted back to the active roster. And we'll see. We'll see. Got the Seahawks, so it's gonna be tough. It really is gonna be tough. So, not to sound mean when I say this, but I'm not really as confident that we will win this game. I'm gonna give the edge to the Seattle Seahawks to win this game, but you know the Eagles can surprise us when our backs against the wall. You know we seem to get the job done, but lately this hasn't been happening. So. We'll just have to wait and see. So, but that's it for me, y'all. Make sure y'all go ahead and comment below. If you like, give this video a thumbs up, and go ahead and sub up my channel. And don't just sub it up, hit that bell so you get notifications of every time I upload a video. But that's it for me, y'all. I'm out of here. Fly Eagles fly. Bleed green, win or lose. And y'all know what to do. Always make somebody smile. I'm out of here.